County, I'm in his decab car, full window Clayton.
What? What? Don't even try to step to me. Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? Yeah. If you know who I am, you better smash that like button. No, not really. If you really know who I am, you hit that thumbs down. It's one of those cases, right? It's the, I'm going to big time you, right? Fucking dick bag. I run your budget, bro. Michigan's youngest ever lawmaker, 26, threatens to call governor on cops. This is Michigan. He's got that bag of dicks, Governor Whitmer. She might be looking, oh, no, wait. What? You can't get her on the phone? She's a little busy? Was she in Florida getting a tan when he tried to get her on the line? Threatens to call the governor on the cops after crashing his car while drunk, and then gets pepper sprayed while resisting arrest. I run your budget, bro. Please. I just skimmed through this. I just looked at the comments. Please tell me there's a video. I didn't check that. There's we need a video. I hope there's a video. Please let there be video. Michigan House Rep Jewell Jones, 26, is accused of driving drunk with a loaded gun and fighting with police during an April 6th arrest. Driving with a gun, DUI, resisting arrest, pepper sprayed, but yet he lived somehow? This is the luckiest dude, because when you're drunk, you say stupid things, which is, we'll cut him some slack on the I run your budget, bro, but if you're that messed up, and they had him at a .19 here, it says, what if he went and made that wrong movement and looked like he was going for that gun? The cop would have no choice but to lay him down, and it would have been justified. Jones was pepper sprayed and tasered twice during the altercation. Oh, and that's what they tell you, right? Oh, well, you know, just non-lethal force, non-lethal force. Jones was pepper sprayed and tasered twice. Apparently it didn't do enough. But again, I know it's just a what if, but what if he reached for that weapon? Because I did skim this. You'll see below that it was just in a cup holder right there in plain sight. But what if he made a move that wrong direction? What kind of state representative needs a gun? You made it, bro. You're in the government now. A lifetime of suckling off the teat. And even when you get out of government, in terms of your House representative position, the connections you'll make and your ability to just continue to game the system. And what? You still think you're out here being a gangster? I'm going to be a gangster. No. As I always say, the real gangsters, they're in our House government. They're in our state government. They're in our national government. They're in the White House. Those are the real gangsters. You made it, brother. You don't need to be out here trying to act like you're banging on the streets. Come on now. If you hit me, it's going to be very bad for you. I'll call Governor Whitmer right now, Jones said while resisting arrest, according to police. Here he is. I guess he made history in 2016 as the youngest elected official in the Michigan House. His pictured left in an official picture and right in his police mugshot. This picture, I would imagine he looks a lot younger here. But kudos to him, 21 years old when he first got in there. I'd imagine this is his 2016 photo. Still looks like a high schooler, doesn't he? Shortly before 6 p.m. on April 6th, state troopers received multiple calls about a black Chevy with a vanity license plate reading "elected," which was speeding and driving erratically on I-96. At 6:09 p.m., police and EMS say they responded to a crash involving the same truck. The responding officer said in a police report obtained by Daily Mail that the driver, later identified as Jones, appeared to be highly intoxicated. His speech was slurred, and his eyes were red, bloodshot, and glassy, and his fine motor skills were poor, police said in the report. Can you imagine the stupidity of this guy, and you have to arrest this idiot, and you could potentially be the one losing your job because this idiot's trying to make threats and trying to pull rank on you? Do you know who I am, bro? I run your budget, bro. The officer tried to talk to Jones, but he did not want to speak to the officer. Instead, walked past him to get into the ambulance, according to the report. He continued to ignore officers' demands and became increasingly agitated, according to the police. Officers use a stun gun and pepper spray to subdue him. I don't give a fuck, bro. When I call Gretchen Whitmer, I'll need y'all IDs, badge numbers, everything, Jones told police after they used a stun gun, according to the police report. Jones continued to actively resist by refusing to comply with the simple verbal command of releasing his left arm, police said in the report. I'm not giving you my arm unless you shoot me. You shoot me, I'll get up, Jones allegedly told police according to the police report. Apparently he's Superman as well. Check this out. What is this? A couple days later, he's got his suit on ready to go back to work, but he's got the red. Woo, I love it. It took at least 3 officers to put the handcuffs on Jones. Throughout the confrontation, he allegedly continued to taunt the officers. If you strike me, it's going to be bad for you. If you hit me, it's going to be very bad for you. I'll call Governor Whitmer right now, Jones said, according to the police report. Apparently he's got her on speed dial. He also allegedly pushed an emergency medical technician in the chest, according to the report. Jones's blood alcohol content was 0.19, more than double the legal driving limit of 0.08, according to the report. During the arrest, police found a loaded 40 cal handgun in the cup holder in the center console. Jones was ultimately charged with resisting and obstructing a police officer, operating a motor vehicle with a high blood alcohol content, operating a motor vehicle while intoxicated, possession of a weapon while under the influence of alcohol, and reckless driving. He was virtually arraigned on April 16th. Last week has literally been the craziest week I've ever had. As a civilian, what does that even mean? But because of his religious faith, even now, in the midst of so much confusion, I find peace, he said, according to the Detroit Free Press. Here he is. Looks like he's still a little fluffy there. I don't know if he's still suffering the effects or if he's just gained a lot of weight in the last 5 years. Here's some good news. Jones is serving his 3rd term in the Michigan House. You know they're not going to kick him out. This stuff, I know we make mistakes. The but or the what if could have happened and all of this other stuff going along with it. You can't have individuals like this representing us. Granted, we have a lot worse currently passed. Ones that didn't get elected that ran for president, body counts, allegedly, things like that. But it says here, his current term ends on December 31st, 2022, but he can't run again because of term limits. Okay. He is a member of the National Guard and Army Reserve Officers Training Corps and an auxiliary officer in Inkster, Michigan, where he lives. This guy, he, given all of this stuff, youngest guy to make it in at 21. Mad props for that. He's realizing where the real money lies and where the real power lies. So kudos to him for recognizing and getting elected. A member of the National Guard and the Army Reserves Training Corps, auxiliary officer. In the legislature, it says here, he is a Democratic vice chairman of House Military Veterans and Homeland Security Committee. And this guy sounds like a straight up winner. Like he's got all of the qualifications and everything going for him in life. At 26, all of these accomplishments, that's way more than I've ever accomplished. But I've also never driven drunk, resisted arrest, got tased, pepper sprayed, and had the 40 cal just sitting there because, you know, just in case, because it's Michigan and I got to be gangster because, oh wait, let me call my mommy if I get in trouble. Gretchen, hey Gretchen, can you cut that Florida vacation short and, talk to these officers? Why is he fucking around? He's done so much, it seems. I don't know what his policies are. I can take a guess. But to have accomplished so much, to have come so far in life and done so much good, and to have things rolling for you, to throw it away, potentially, to risk throwing it away, just to get drunk and out here thinking you're a gangster. And that's just me saying that because why else would you be driving drunk with the piece next to you? Who does that? Why do you need that piece next to you? You can have it. Well, why have it just sitting out there? Any gun owner, any of you 2A people out there, this guy's an idiot. Come on, you got to have that thing stashed in the glove box or you got to have it stashed in the door right next to you. Come on, have the thing out. What, just in case? You're just going to be roaming down the freeway? Somebody looks at you wrong? You pull out the gun? Whatever. Come on, this guy. He's done so much good. Like I said, I don't know what his policies are. I don't know how he votes. I can imagine he's a Democrat, but why? 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 Don't resist. Why do they always resist? Wonder what his position on gun control is. Criminal lawmaker, go figure. POS who thinks he's above the law. Over twice the legal limit in Michigan, as I said. This is funny, entitled drunk idiot. You do not mess with state troopers, ever. Plus the EMT he allegedly shoved. Is he going to get anything out of this? Is he going to get a little tap on the wrist? If that's some fines, some community service. This guy's racking up the charges. Impeach the obnoxious drunk SOB. Disgusting. Resign, Mr. Jones, before you are disqualified from office. That is something to think about. The Dems will promote him for a bigger position now. If he did resign, maybe Biden can find a spot in Homeland Security for him. Maybe he can become the head of the Capitol Police. Fire him. We don't need these kind of entitled jerks. All right, you get it. Guys, come on. If you've done enough good things in life where you're doing well and you're rolling and you're making it, it's not worth taking those penitentiary chances, as they say. It's not worth putting your freedom at risk. And I always say this, it's not worth putting your potential freedom in the hands of others, a judge, a jury, anything like that. We make mistakes. I get it. Alcohol. I'm a happy drunk. I'd have been trying to hug officer and say, "What's up, bro? I love you guys." But yeah, my wife always makes fun of me since I'm a happy drunk. When I sip the wine, being the stiff, stuffy prude whitey that I am, don't go there. Don't let things get in the way of your success. Don't put your potential success and career, your family, your loved one, your friends, everything on the line. To drive drunk, to smoke weed and DUI drunk, grab some friends. Go to a club, chill, do those kind of things, but grab a damn Uber. It's not worth putting your freedom at risk, as I said. So take care, everyone. It's Friday night. I'm in here shooting videos for you all. Hopefully you're out having fun. Hopefully you're out chilling on Saturday night having fun or chilling in with your family. But if you do and you get fucked up, again, take the Uber. Don't risk it. And if you got the 40 cal, stash it away somewhere, because if you make that wrong move, it'd be justified, because the cop could just say, and it's right, he had a gun in the console and I saw him reach for it. Don't let that potentially happen to you. Take care, everyone. Be